Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder, and today you join me as I'm playing a game called Outbound. As you see, it is a demo. This game actually will come out on the 23rd. It is a game about you and up to 3 other friends just exploring. You have this van that you're able to build a lot of stuff off of. You kind of go out, find locations where you can build at, live sustainably and off grid. I saw it, thought it looked pretty interesting. Plus, as you can see, there is a dog. I don't know if we get to start with the dog. I hope we start with the dog. We're going to go ahead and get started. So it seems like they actually do have other vehicles. You can kind of customize the nameplate. That's roughly the number of letters you can get on there. Each one has different build space, carry weight, handling. This one I think is the only one that's available in the demo, but it looks like they have other types of vehicles that all offer different modifications to it. So this one is more for if you want to definitely be building more than you do driving. This one's more if you want to drive more than you want to build. Then this one seems like it's good kind of mid area. Alright, so that's the character that we're going to look at. I don't know if there's more designs that you can do in the full game. I kind of hope that they do open it up a bit more, but you're kind of limited to it looked like 4 different shirt types, 4 different pants types, 4 different shoe types. You got to choose the colors on like accent colors and then your main color. You got to choose your body shape, which is masculine, feminine. You get to choose your skin tone, hair color, eye color, a lot of that kind of stuff. See what this game has in store for us. Day 1. Oh, we don't have a dog. I think we have an electric bus. Whoa. Handling on this thing is a little crazy.
I drove until the gray of the city faded from my mirrors. Now, the open road and this camper van are all I call home. Time to start my adventure.
A nice spot to stop and exit your vehicle. Guess this looks as good as any. Okay, so we have a campfire here.
Oh,
Some supplies. Go ahead and light the campfire, which we need wood. Put out campfire. There's a tool on here to put out the campfire. Okay. We got wood. Now we can start the fire. Find 3 more campsites and light their campfires. That door, gate open. Yeah, I said we were only going to be able to explore a little bit of this biome. I'm going to go over here and check this thing out.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
Choose a blueprint file to download. The blueprint will become available for crafting or building. Not chosen blueprints will become available for download later. We now know how to make basic tools. I say homing boots. Okay, so we gotta find these radio towers. Craft wrench 1 at your vehicle's workbench. We don't have any scrap metal. Okay, so this is the workbench. Campfire's lit 1 of 2. Looks like we gotta get to fire lookout. Maybe. We just gotta make a wrench, which we need some metal.
This barrier seems broken. Let me see if I can make a wrench to fix it.
So they did leave us some metal. Okay. Oh. Wonder if there's any negative if you miss too many of those. Homing boots. These handy homing boots charge by day and help you return faster to your vehicle by night. So if you get fiber, you can make homing boots. Field hammer, we need more wood. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this thing. Why does it swing like that?
Ready to roll.
Guess we can go ahead and get started down here. It is a pretty game. I kind of like some of the elements on here. Yeah, we probably don't have to go over there. I'd like to get some fiber. Oh, there's a thing up here. Find a spot to set camp. There's a can over there. There's a fire.
A perfect spot to set up camp.
I did not turn it, or not turn it. I did not put out that fire up there. Dang litter bugs. That always irritated me anytime we would go camping. Not even just camping. Just out and about. People leaving their mess everywhere. Hey, blueberries. Oh, road berries, not blueberries. Road berries. Getting a lot of wood. Road berries.
This looks delicious.
Still have not found any fiber. Wonder if that's a tool that we have not made yet. Or if it's this thing right here. Ooh. So we can deposit into the vehicle. I wonder if there's a negative. Just grabbing more stuff while you're over encumbered. How do we deposit into the vehicle? Deposit minerals.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Nice. That is very convenient. Just gotta get a little bit more fiber. Oh, I can get rocks. Now make me a stone axe. I want to make those shoes. Okay, so the backpack in the bottom right corner, it actually has a bar on it that's right next to the backpack symbol. And it shows you roughly how much space you have. We should probably head back. Grab a few more items along the way. See if we can make us some sort of camp. There's a cliff over there. Oh, somebody stacked rocks. Why would you do such a thing?
Ah, that feels nice.
I gotta go knock these rocks over.
Huh.
Rock stacking is an art. But it's not something that should be encouraged in a lot of places. It's actually a very negative thing in certain areas. They post signs about it. A lot of people like to ignore those signs. I'm gonna stack a rock just because it says I have to. And stack. I think I should be able to push it over. There's a plane. We've got 2 campfires lit. Craft a building hammer. We have plenty of wood. So we have built every single thing that we can. Okay. Use your homing boots with shift while facing the direction of your vehicle. Oh, I'm too tired to sprint now. Open the build menu, build at least 1 counter, and then build a recycler on the counter. Okay, so we have a counter. We gotta build a recycler. I wonder if we can take that camp chair with us. Oh, you can recycle all that litter that we collected. Okay. I had to click the button to activate it. I was doing the wrong thing. So we got a couple of download vouchers. Can I go to sleep?
Ah.
Because I didn't have a way to build a bed. That's pretty van. I never did check the supplies.
Let's see what's inside.
Yeah, I'm probably the worst. Taking all the supplies from there. How do I sleep? There's how you sleep. Probably move that counter. Can I move you? I have to set up camp in our build mode. I want the chair. Guess I got to build my own chair. I have to take the download vouchers out of my backpack. Out of my backpack. I gotta take them out of the van and lock them in my backpack. Alright. I'm on the wrong side. There's a download tower over there. I think I'm gonna run to it real quick. We have those vouchers. See what we can do with them. Oh, there's metal up here too. A lot of resources.
Looks like I need a pickaxe.
I could do some mining too. The metal is about to over encumber me. Need a backpack upgrade. Okay, we can get the axe, pickaxe, or sickle. Do the axe. Oh, I can't get anything else? I still have a voucher. Go ahead and put out the fire. This will make the very slow progress back to the van. I should have driven over here. I know. And if you know anything about me, you should know by now that this is pretty standard for me. I don't know why, but I always end up over encumbered in every game I play in which encumbrance is a thing. I usually can spread it out a little bit more, but no, I always end up over encumbered. Okay, so we're trying to get to that Firewatch tower. Not sure what's up there, but we're trying to get there. I feel like I can do a lot more exploring outside of the van. I guess this is why you kind of want a group of people to play with. That way one person focuses on driving and everybody else focuses on running around and potentially doing things. Picking up resources, that kind of stuff, while the driver gradually makes their way through. Luckily, somebody learned how to make an axe. How much wood did I get from that? 17? Nice. See, we've got food processing. Level up your cooking game with more refined food and flavors. Gardening. Sow and harvest crops your garden awaits. Sewing's not in the demo, but you can make better backpacks, upgrade your clothing so you can gear up for your next adventure. See, gardening or food processing.
Wow, new things to build.
I went and did the food processor. We are almost out of daylight because I spent so much time collecting resources. Found some ginger.
Healing supply secured.
Hey there, chair. Goes by the name Little Ash Things. So we found a gnome. This Fallout? Too tired to sprint. So I guess at night it immediately makes you too tired to sprint. You item found?
In a terminal around here.
We got some bottle caps. Yeah, this is Fallout. here? Very pretty. Did we miss a tower? Because it came from over there. Yeah, we bypassed that download tower right there. It's right by our camp. No? That is smoke there. Did not mean to sit down, but while I'm here... Oh, there's a windmill all the way out there. Signal decryptor?
This signal decryptor can probably be used in the nearby terminal.
I know a lot of interesting stuff. Birdhouse, can I take you? I still think that you should be able to take certain furniture items. Can I not get off the ladder? I am stuck on this ladder.
Looks like I can download a blueprint here. Okay, I need to find these items.
Yeah, I have all 3 items. Sawmill. Logs go in perfectly, sawn planks come out. I don't have a download voucher on me. I'll have to come back here in the morning. Okay, because you can't sprint at night, your boots basically make it so that if you're looking in the direction of your vehicle, you can sprint there. But they have to have a charge to them. Like I just ran out of the charge. We've got a recycling station and a cooking station. Make another wood counter there, and we're going to build a cooking station. Automatically chops and mixes your food, your trusty sidekick for culinary campsite recipes. Makes jam. I can let that go. Just a couple of things of jam. Okay, jam, 22 nutrition. Gotta make sure those are locked in. Alright, go up there. Maybe.
Looks like I can fix this bridge.
Yeah, I need planks, but I need that blueprint from up there. We are gonna have to solve our energy crisis here pretty soon. Because it's getting bad. We can now make a sawmill. I want to go over to that download tower over there. See what we can find. A map. We have the download tower kind of southeast of this Firewatch tower. I look like there might be some more roads, so I'm thinking I might check out more of the road before we come back over here. Is that another tower off that way? Yeah, there's another tower. Should have looked around whenever I was up there. We've got another tower over there. I think it might be on the other side of the water. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look like it is on the other side of this body of water. Can I get up there? Huh? We got another gnome. Gee. It definitely rewards you for looking around. Wait, make my way over there. I don't know if I can. Yeah, it won't let me go on the water. We have to repair that bridge before we can go across. But I want to finish exploring this side. So let's head back to the car. And we're going to go over to the other download place. Hopefully we can find a way to power this thing back up. We're already halfway through. A lot of campfires. Hey, it's rabbits. I can feed the rabbits? I can pet the rabbits. Can I tame the rabbits?
Hey, little fella.
It's following me. Can I have a pet rabbit now? Paintbrush. Not in demo. Get creative. This brush lets you paint just about any surface on anything you've built. Okay, so now we have the ability to make a pickaxe. And collect a bunch more berries. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we went up that way. Yeah, we didn't go all the way around because there's that other path up there. Sawmill. How do I set up the sawmill? Can I put it on top of the van? I actually have to build a surface for the sawmill to go on. That doesn't seem very safe. Okay, what is it we're gonna do now? Do we continue exploring over here? Do we go ahead and go repair that? I don't know if we should go repair that. Track a landmark. Yes, let's open it to track a landmark, which we completed that one. We don't have any other. There's another landmark. All of that's demo area. But we do have to go across the way.
Ready to roll.
Because we cannot cross that bridge there. We gotta go repair that other bridge. And then we need to make that pickaxe. Just wondering if I could accelerate a little bit more. Apparently pushing sprint just makes you honk your horn. Let's go ahead and repair this. I believe it's just 10 planks. Repaired it with my trusty wrench. Oh, we're stopped. I want to go ahead and make that pickaxe. Now we have almost one of every tool. And we clipped that. It's alright, we repaired it.
Hey, that's a cap and snap.
Cap and snap. So you can put bottle caps in here. What does it do?
Let's see what I get.
You got a cat? Cat bobblehead. So if I want to, can't do anything on that side. Grab me a couple more bottle caps. I could get the other two things and we can get a couple bobbleheads.
I'm feeling lucky.
Oh wait, it goes up in price? Yeah, it goes up in price. I need one more bottle cap just to be able to get that last one. Nice that they put a sign there not letting us through. Oh, there's another bottle cap. Now plug into the lights. I think this might just be a fishing area. The bottle cap. Hey there, gnome. Uncle Gnome. Rough stuffing. I'm gonna go check out this well. So there is a power unit in the vehicle to recharge it. I just noticed that. Where is it at? Okay, so you can go to the wells and get extra water. Oh, so we could put fiber or wood in the... That's neat. This bit of wood, see how much it takes. Oh, so that's all of our wood there. I'm gonna go get more wood while that's charging. Radio signal received. All the way back there?
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
We can do gardening. Can't do sewing. Download companion training. Train your trusty sidekick with new commands for your next adventure. That would be amazing, but the dog's not available in the demo. Guess we'll go ahead and get our garden stuff downloaded. Now not break the crates open.
Ah, some food for the recycler.
Yeah, it won't let me break any of those open. Wonder how badly this will hurt. Oop, oop, oop.
Ah.
I survived. Luckily I got ginger.
Looks like I can download a blueprint at the signal tower.
Can I? Furniture pack. Was the essentials for every traveler's homey adventure hub. Camping light, square wooden side table, quick counter, trail side, hanging decorations, curtains, string lights, string of jars. Pallet couches. We'll go with the string lights. My wife would get upset if I didn't. I guess we could go ahead and move some of them to outside. Now move you outside. Because I was thinking more along the lines of on the edges here. I can move you outside. I guess that's what that slightly golden outline is where you can hang stuff up. We haven't come across a single seed. I don't know how the garden works. Maybe I can plant one of these berries? I can plant a berry. Good to know. I wonder how many berries I get from it. That's a tree house. I think that's what we're trying to get to. Pretty sure they don't want us going right. Just a hunch. Download building. Blueprint lets you add a deck on top of your vehicle so you can expand upward and let your creativity reach for the skies. Pilgrim. Five rocks from that. Hopefully we don't need wood, because we are pretty much out of wood. Maybe we can use rock or metal. Maybe metal. Metal would be better. No. I just noticed it. We need metal and wood. Ooh. I just noticed I was using both my wood and my fiber. Use a lot of fiber. Don't have any fruit to do anything with. Guess we'll go ahead and go to sleep, and then we'll see if we can make it over to that tree house.
A fresh new day.
So one berry gets you 3. I like the rainy days. Speaking of which, it should start raining here pretty soon where I'm at. As long as it doesn't knock the power out. Or we get into the tornado weather. Just standing out in the rain when it's nice, warm summer rain. Don't it wash all over you. One of the best feelings in my opinion. Just standing there and basking in it. Where are all these logs at? What are you? Oh, it's a gnome. Another gnome. Heel gear, sardine whiff. Oh, they had a bottle cap. Wonder if all of them have had bottle caps and I just haven't noticed. I might have to skip over a lot of this over encumbered. Unless you just really want to see me walking really slow. 'Cause I don't know how to regulate myself. Is there anything else? Nope. Yeah, we don't have the sickle. Hey. We got a spot up there that we can build at. You can expand the floor and put a house up there. I guess I have to put something there. We also don't even have any wood. Huh. It magically breaks down your base. That is amazing. So you could build a whole base up there, and then whenever you break your camp, it immediately breaks it down for you. Grab this wood real quick, 'cause we kind of need it. Some crazy person used all of our wood. Okay, so there's one up there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and run up here and see what it was, since I'm close by. It'll give me the opportunity to see if I can find any more wood. Nothing up here so far. Because I don't think there was a whole lot up here whenever I first came up here before.
Ah, another signal tower.
Yeah, it's not the exact same signal tower we've already had. A completely different signal tower. Do furniture, pallet couches, or plant. Say we do the pallet couches. I don't want to keep playing just so I can actually get all that stuff. But I figure that'd probably not be very entertaining. Imagine this video is going a little long anyway. Oh, a lot of those bottle caps at us. Pretty sure this is just Fallout.
Gotta tidy this up.
Yeah, people. Gotta tidy this up. I am going to just hike over here. We're going to see what's up in this treehouse. It honestly looks interesting. I like a good treehouse. Especially with an amazing scenic view. I don't have a rock. A rock? Yeah, there's a rock. I know they did it for the aesthetic, but I don't like it. I live in a place where people try to do this stuff all the time. Everybody has to go out and clean it all up because it gets left. Ooh, can I get these rugs? Maybe some of these pillows? Flowers to be delivered after the festival. Windmill 1, Fire Lookout 1, Lighthouse 1, Sunbeam Acres. Ooh. More water. I want one of those rocking chairs. Like me a good rocking chair. Hey, so who's using this place? It's my van. Hi everyone, I made a list of all the things we need to pick up. If I missed anything, please add it. Water, wood planks, fresh fruit, new hammers, some small plant pots, red paint, fresh new clay. Who's the people that owns this place?
Looks like I can download a blueprint here.
We don't have any of this
Okay,
stuff.
I need to find these items.
I'm guessing the other one's over up the other ladder. Rat pack. Luckily, I actually have my tokens this time. We don't have to run all the way back to get them.
Wow, a password.
I feel like we use a lot of this stuff. Like all these mushrooms that are in those. Maybe bring a few to the vehicle. That's the last item we can do. Since we cannot get a flashlight.
Yes, now I can use a new blueprint.
Yes. Now, if only I could get off the ladders. %, overall progress, 15% points of interest, 7 out of 80 campfires lit. There's paintings. It's information about the points of interest. Fire lookout on top of a hill. Apparently the last ranger there was on duty last summer. I still wonder what must have been like. On a hill stands a large tree with a hut built into its branches. It seems to be a gathering spot cared for and used by the local community to plant crops. We're missing a few things that we could actually get, which I'm pretty sure was just like furniture stuff, props, and the other tables and chairs. There's quite a bit of crafting stuff that you can do. Got a couple here that we don't have yet for workstations. Wonder what they could be. Now we have all the collectibles we could get. Missing. Oh, that's the sickle. We just haven't made it yet. That's in one gnome. Don't know where that one gnome is.
Would you look at that?
The last campfire. We don't have any fiber to make our fiber gathering tool. So, on that note, as we sit here staring at the nice pond, lake, whatever you want to call it, listening to the roar of the fire, enjoying our almost house. Yeah, you can make that a whole lot wider. I was just thinking that we were going to have to drive with it on there. My summary of this game is, if you like a nice cozy exploration game that has a lot of gathering, like you're having to constantly go out and find new items and find the little hidden stuff everywhere as you're exploring, this might definitely be your type of game. If you are more into action-y style games, this might not be your style of game, and that's fine. This is always going to be everybody's favorite game. But I honestly think that if you're just looking for a cozy, relaxing game, this might be worth checking into. It does come out on the 23rd of April. But I'm just going to go ahead and call it here. There's another ball cap. It never ends. But I'm going to call it here. I will see you on my next adventure.